Okay guys, it's time to show y'all what y'all been waiting on for months probably. I finally decided on a tractor and I've got it here and I'm going to show it to you. I got it sitting back here in the back of the building and we're going to go back there and look at it. So on the way we're going to go by the there's the 4710 and there's a gooseneck, there's some hay, and you can't see it yet, it's a little dark. We're going, I promise there's a tractor back here. We're going. Here it is. What is it? A little dark in here. What's that say? Yeah, it's a little dark in here, so you can't tell what it is. Well, what's this under here? Oh. 4710. That's right, I got another 4710. Here it is. Surprise. You know though, and you can't really see it very good. I'm gonna have to get it out of here. But I get kind of confused. I'm not sure if this is the new one, or maybe the other one over there was a new one. Let's go back over here. I think this one over here might have been the new one. Y'all might already seen it. Let's go back over here and look at this one. There's the 6640. I was using it to do some tedding because I had everything else hooked up to stuff. But oh, there's the Ram. Oh, let's look at this. Oh, wait a minute. This ain't a 4710. What happened? This is a 6R. This is, let's get the light out. What is it? 6110R. That's right. That's what I went with. A 6110R. Let me get it outside where you can see it. All right, guys, there she is. I bought a used 6110R from Mast Tractor in Ohio. And if you get to looking for the T5, they have it there on their website. Mast Tractor, M-A-S-T Tractor. They're in, what is the name of that place? Winesburg, Ohio. So if you get on Tractor House, you'll see my old T5 on there for sale. But this tractor here, it's got everything on it that I wanted. Didn't have to compromise. It has a 620R loader. I had these loader lights installed. They're LED. It has LED lights on the cab. It has the full light package. Has the lights on the side. Has lights, all 4 lights on the rear. Has 3 remotes. Everything's electronic. I'll show you that when I get in the cab. I've already got my bale monitor hooked up for my New Holland baler here. It is ISO bus ready also. Has the buttons for the lift, buttons for the PTO, bar axle. Has the quick connect for the loader hydraulics. Disconnects all 6 lines. It does have the auxiliary or third function, live third function. I've never had a live third function on a tractor. It's got a quick disconnect loader that comes off in about 2 minutes. I want to show you all that in an upcoming video. It is just one sweet tractor. The loader is brand new. The tractor had 420 hours on it when I got it, but the loader was brand new. It had just been put on before it was sold to me. I was told this was a lease return from Ohio Department of Transportation. and about the only thing it looked like had been used on it was the drawbar a little bit and maybe the 3-point hitch. I've already added the Starfire 3000, so I got GPS. Let's go ahead and get up here in the cab and we'll talk about the stuff in the cab here. One thing I thought I was going to lose going with the John Deere, if I'd went with the one from James River, I wouldn't have had this. I got an opening roof so I can see to stack my bales just like the T5. I can take that GPS unit off there in about 2 seconds. If I want to stack some bales really high and I don't need the GPS, I can take it off, no problem. Going further here, we got the I've got the electronic joystick, which was something the demo Deere 6R that I had did not have. I really like this. You can shift gears right here, and it has the third function rocker here on the front. It does have the Auto Quad Eco transmission with A, B, C, D, E, and F gear ranges and 4 gears in each range, and I do like this transmission after I've got used to it. It seems to have the right gear for everything I do. Of course, it has the touch screen. I've already put a monitor mounting bracket in here. I got that from Sloan Implement, and I've got some of my monitors. The bell monitor goes here and the cable comes up to the bottom. I got the cable coiled up behind the seat where I'm not using it. It has the electronic spool valves, 3 of those. It does have economy PTO. I'm going to close the door and start it up. This thing has got everything I wanted on it, and it come in at a price point well below what I had anticipated. I actually went to go look at a 6130 up at Mass Tractor, and they wanted basically $100,000 for it, and it had 700 hours on it. I looked at it, and it was 1 year older than this tractor with 700 hours. And I looked at it, it was perfect condition, really nice. And they had this one there, and I wanted to look at it too while I was there. And I got to looking at it. It had mud all over it. It just had come in. I hadn't cleaned it up or anything. And I test drove it. It had all the features I wanted. The 6130 that they had didn't have this on it, and I really like this. So this is a 6110. It's 20 less horsepower, but I opted to go with this tractor, and I saved $10,000 by doing that over their 6130. I saved $20,000 over James River Equipment's 6130. They wanted $110,000. I got this tractor for $90,000, and they offered me more money for my T5, so I ended up saving like over $25,000 by buying this tractor and going to Mass Tractor and buying it. I had it delivered here to me, and I had those lights out there on the loader added. It didn't have those, and it did not have the premium radio package that I wanted. And but I took it to my Deere dealer, James River Equipment, and I do like James River Equipment. They've been really good to me. I took it down there, and they installed the premium radio package for me. And now I got regular radio, I got compact disc, I got XM radio built into the tractor, and I got Bluetooth now. I didn't have that before. And I got a USB and an auxiliary, so I can Bluetooth my phone to the tractor, and I can hit this button right here. It's got the phone symbol, and I can use that to dial up people while I'm working. I got favorites right here. It's just super nice. I'm a big fan of XM radios, so I like having that integrated into the tractor. It's just everything that I could ask for, I ended up with in this tractor. I'm just very blessed that God led me to find this tractor. I prayed about it a lot, and this is where He led me. And when I got in this tractor, I just felt that this was the one. I just felt the peace about it and had a really good feeling about it in my gut. So I bought it. I mean, just like that. I was there maybe an hour at the dealership, and that was looking at the other tractor, looking at this tractor, doing the paperwork, and then I left. But yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot more of this tractor coming up in my videos, because I've already been filming a lot of this on this tractor. I've already made quite a bit. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all a video of the first time I used it right now in this clip here. So go ahead, snap over to that. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm out in the new tractor for the very first time doing work with it, and I got the bush hog hooked to it, and I'm bush hogging a pasture field that I should have done about a month ago, but I'm just now getting to it. And it's about 11:30 at night, but we're getting it done. And can see I got plenty of good light out there. Well, y'all might not can see, but I can see it. But anyway, I'm really enjoying this ride. It rides good. Got good power for 110 horsepower, but I'm going to give it a little more juice here before too long with the EcoTune. We're going to turn it up to about a 130 or a 140 horsepower or something. Probably a 140. Anyway, it does good with what it's got. And anyway, so far so good. Just wanted y'all to be able to see what I was doing with it the very first time I used it. And so far I'm just tickled to death with it, and everything on it is working perfect, just like it should. And yeah, so alright, talk to y'all later. But anyway guys, glad y'all took the ride with me along to find the right tractor. I've been tickled to death with it. I've done put 50 hours on it, right at 50 hours on it since I've had it, and it's just been amazing so far. The only thing I can think of to complain about it is the cab vibrates some on the road at certain speeds. It's like certain speeds it don't, but certain speeds it does. I'm sure it's in the tires. The tires they're not half wore out yet, but they're, I don't know, they're down to about 3/4 or something. And I guess they're Firestones, and I've heard Firestones vibrate pretty bad anyway. So it does have a little bit of vibration in here when you're going down the road, but in the field it's smooth. It doesn't have any vibration in the field. So that's where I spend most of my time. So I'm not concerned about that, but it is one thing. That's about the only thing I can think of to complain about. But yeah, y'all I'm looking forward to making more videos with this tractor and moving forward with it, and hopefully get good dependable service life out of this tractor. I looked at the 5R, looked at the Massey 5700 series, and that I'm not saying the 5700 is a bad tractor, but the one that I got sent up here was not good. I mean, it was either a lemon or something. It was just the way it was meant to be. It just didn't work out for me. It was not the tractor for me. The 5R, I really liked that tractor. It had a lot of features that I liked, but it just come down to it just wasn't big enough. I needed a bigger tractor for my lime spreader, and that was just all there is to it. And the cab a little small to be the main tractor on this farm. I wanted a big tractor with a big roomy cab I could get comfortable in, to spend all day, because I spend most of my time when I'm mowing in the big tractor, and that's, you know, I want a big, comfortable, nice tractor to spend my time in when I'm spending the most hours in a tractor. Now when I, you know, get in, you know, doing chores, it doesn't take as much time in the tractor. You know, it's not as important to be as comfortable. But as far as the 5R, I see one of those in my future. I see one replacing my 4710. Now, I love the 4710 tractor, and I hate to have to get rid of it, but after the 5700 deal with my dealer, we're no longer moving forwards with. I'm no longer moving forwards with that dealer. They are, well, I'm going to leave it at that. Some of you know what I'm talking about if you've been reading comments. But anyway, that tractor, there's nobody, I don't know of anybody else to service that tractor. I know there is some other places around here like Boone, but they're related to the other bunch, and I don't know. I've never dealt with them. They may be fine. I don't know. And you know, but anyway, that's beside the point. I feel like I don't have any service anymore for the Massey, and I have a good dealer for John Deere now. I've got in with the John Deere, James River Equipment. There's one in Martinsville, one in Rocky Mount, and there's also one in Mount Airy. They're all over the place, and I've started a good relationship with those people, and they're good to deal with. So, and I told them straight up, I said, look, I bought this tractor up in Ohio. I found a deal on it, and it was what I wanted. You know, these are the people that I demoed 2 tractors with. I told them, I said, I bought a tractor somewhere else, and they were like, well, that's fine. We don't have a problem with that. If you need any help with it, let us know. And I was, you know, I just was like, I ain't used to people saying that. You know, I've tried to do deals like that with my old dealer, and they was like, you know, well, that when I was going to buy a tractor from South Carolina, a Massey Ferguson tractor, and they said, well, you buy that tractor and basically you're on your own. You ain't going to get no help from us. So they kind of, you know, put me in a bind there. And that was how I ended up with the 4710. I ended up still buying a new tractor off of them instead of buying one from South Carolina at a used tractor from South Carolina. But anyway, yeah, I told the John Deere dealer I bought a tractor somewhere else, and you know, I hope y'all still will do business with me. And they, absolutely, you know, they took this tractor into their dealership, and they added lights, added radio, checked it over for me, and they've repaired. There was a wire broke on the sensor on the wheel. They repaired that. It was for the angle sensor that told the tractor how sharp the wheels were turned, and it's part of the GPS guidance and automatic four-wheel drive system. They repaired that for me, and they gave me a good deal on it. They had more hours on it than what they charged me for, and I was tickled to death what they did for me. So looking forward to moving forwards with James River Equipment on that. And I was just, as far as Mass tractor goes, where I bought this tractor, I was very, very, very pleased with their dealership. They don't sell new tractors, it's just used tractors, but this tractor had just come into their lot. It didn't have much fuel in it, it didn't have much DEF in it. The screen was saying it needed an oil change. So I was expecting to have to deal with all those things when I got the tractor. When it come to my place, it was as clean as a new tractor. I swear they had waxed the hood because water was beating off the hood. I swear they waxed the hood on this tractor. And they had changed, I was getting ready, I'd bought filters to change the oil and the fuel filters. They had already changed the oil, changed the fuel filters. They had completely greased the whole tractor. They had cleaned it. I mean, it was spotless inside and out. I was just beside myself when I seen the condition of the tractor when I received it, because My old dealer, when I would get a new tractor from them, it would be dirty and nasty, and they definitely didn't ever wash it, and you know, just have dust and scum all over it where it'd been sitting on the lots, and then it would be completely out of fuel, completely out of def, and I'd have to deal with all that stuff when I would get it. But not the case with this tractor from Mast. And you know, it was a used tractor. I wasn't expecting them to do anything, and they did, and I will definitely you know, I will definitely send anybody looking for a used tractor to Mast Tractor. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the reveal of this tractor. I sure have enjoyed making the video, and have been enjoying this tractor, and we'll have many more videos to come. Also, guys, don't worry about the horsepower of this tractor. I know it's it's supposed to be 110 horsepower, but it boosts to 120 approximately. But I used EcoTune, and now I'm pushing more horsepower, or basically the same to a little more horsepower than what a 6130 is. So this engine in this tractor is pushing about 145 horsepower, which puts the PTO up around 120-ish. So I've got way more power than the T5 ever had, and there's going to be a video coming up on tuning this tractor with EcoTune. Miller's Farm Service, Cody Miller, he helped me do that. Same guy that helped me do the T5. So be looking out for that video. I'm excited to show that one. Made a huge difference on this tractor, and you get to see that in the upcoming future. So be looking out for that. Say good night. That's the courtesy lighting, so you can see to get back to your truck. Ain't that nice? See y'all later.